Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. So let me introduce myself. My name is Alindia Nabila with the student ID 23130 for 2014 and I'm from the English Department batch 2023. Here I would like to deliver a speech entitled as Increasing Students' Literacy and Numeration, a Plan for a Better Future. This video is made for covering the final task of public speaking class. Well guys, if you saw a news in social media, would you believe it directly by only reading the headline, or you will read the whole caption and do some research to find the fact? Well, the factual phenomena, there are so many people will fall into the news by only reading the headline. This condition shows how poor our nation's reading habits are. And not only that, if you're talking about mathematics, some of us would rather choose to take the calculator even if it's just a simple math. Both of it, reading and math, is connected to the literacy and numeration level. Did you believe that our nation's national literacy and numeration level is still far below our average, especially among Indonesian students? And this condition must be solved as soon as possible. We need to have an even simple and small acts to increase our students' literacy and numeration level. Why? Let me tell you what will happen if we don't act soon. A national statistic reported by PISA in 2022 stated that the average Indonesian students aged 15 years old scored only 359 in reading and 366 in mathematics. This score is far more below the average score of other countries. Knowing this, it means that our country is still left behind than another global countries. If so, this also means that our students may have a smaller chance to open their steps towards global competition. A student that comes from a country that has an average score that is below the standard may be underestimated by the other. And not only that, by knowing that our level is under the standard, it must be concerning for us that maybe we and our students can't even keep up with the global competition. And next, literacy and numeration are the most important skills or knowledge for students. Let's have a little flashback. As a kindergartner, we were taught to read and count a simple math, right, at the first time? Because literacy and numeration are the basic skills. They are the gate for students to understand and gain another skills in so many files. Literacy and numerations level are also can be indicator of a student's capability to pursue higher education, because with a low literacy and numeration scores, it may cause to the inability or reducing the chance for students to achieve higher education. Low scores of literacy and numeration may continue until adolescence. There's research that tells a student with low literacy and numeration level tend to have a poor skill in the future. This caused them to not be able to keep up with their job workloads and also maybe have a smaller chance to get a job. Low literacy and numeration is a crucial problem that we need to solve as soon as possible, as what I have told you before. Our nation young students may have a difficult time not only during their childhood, but may continue to have difficulties throughout their adolescence or adult time. Their poor literacy and numeration skills will limit their access to higher education and also job vacancies. There's also a global competition where education and job vacancies require a good literacy and numeration level. That's why we need to have a simple act to increase our nation's literacy and numeration level. It's just simple. We can just start from the simpler one by starting from ourselves. We can build the reading and critical thinking habits from us and also the people around us. With them, we can also build a community, especially a literation community, to help the students around us to gain their reading and also numeration habits. And also, let's hope that our government would help us and give a better access for literation and numeration education for all of us, no matter who, no matter where, and no matter when. Let's have a better literation and numeration for a better future. Well, that's all of my speech. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Alindia Nabila and see ya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.